Yeah, you the worst one.
I never stolen nothing in my life.
Bitch, you always trying to steal my catchphrases and my jokes and
You
shit.
steal my catchphrases.
You don't have any catchphrases.
Yes, I do.
Name one.
I don't need to, so you can take it. No, thank you.
You sound stupid.
You sound
but at the
stupid.
same time, I'm proud you had that shit locked and loaded and waiting for somebody to fucking say it. So you can take it? No, thank you. Motherfucker. Okay. You ready, ho?
Yeah.
You ready, bitch? I don't miss that at all. Not one fucking bit. Anyway, my name is Loquacious Alucard Raheem Pussy Juice. Oh yeah, I gotta get proper nouns on these bitches. And this right here, this is Alphonse Ontario Lamangelo Nut Butter. This is First World Problems. What up, though? Oh my God, I hate you so much. I'm Koki. This is Nick, or what's left of him, because my man's still going through it right now. He's sitting funny because he's still hurting. But welcome back, bitches. You had a good week? How you doing? How your mama doing? How your mama and them? It's been a while since I heard somebody say that. This week, we're gonna talk about these punk ass politicians, Jeremy. These motherfuckers out here. Can I
go?
You.
Yeah,
I didn't fucking say nothing yet.
Yeah, you did. They're punk ass politicians.
Oh my stars. Anyway, this ain't a political show by any means not necessary. But when people do some stupid shit, no matter what your job is,
we're gonna talk about it.
Bitch, we're gonna talk about it, you hear me? We're gonna talk about it, bitch. That just happened. I did that.
I thought you were going full born Zoidberg.
Zoidberg? I thought about it, but I'm not Jewish, so it wouldn't have worked out. Anyway, first off, there's a chick named Ice Barb. They call her Ice Barbie. I don't know what her ethnicity is, but she looks to be of the Hispanic flavor. I don't know. I don't fuck with this bitch like that. What, bruh? What?
He said flavor.
What the fuck else?
Usually it's the Caucasian persuasion or the dark persuasion. Now we're gonna switch it up. It's gonna be flavor.
Yeah, because she looked like she tastes like stale pita bread and fucking hot sauce.
No, that's the other one.
Well, who? Wait, which one is that?
The one that was on that TV show where she was basically saying, "Yes, I'm a full blown racist."
Oh no, that bitch tastes like she put like stale cranberries and wine juice in her fucking potato salad and then bakes it into a bread.
Oh God!
She like, I call this the taste of America because it tastes like self-loathing and
they made it go fun.
Unadulterated hate. Did you know this bitch? She's close to breaking $1 million. Yeah.
Wow.
This chick, the one we talked about last time. Sidebar. See, he fucked it up. I gave him 8 minutes and 13 seconds.
All I said was I just mentioned somebody.
You went off topic.
No, I didn't.
Shut up.
You're going off topic right now.
To follow his off topic.
Back to
anyway. Shut up. Wait. Shut up. Shut up. Anyway, just to follow his off topic because he fucked it up.
No, I didn't.
This bitch called a disabled kid the N-word repeatedly. Got her on camera, on tape. She went off. You little motherfucker, you little N-bomb. She got caught. She lost her job. She's like, she started a GoFundMe to protect her and her family because I don't know what the fuck. Like, nobody, she didn't think about protecting the kid who she was accosting on the fucking playground. She started a GoFundMe to protect her and her family from online and social media bullies and comments and all the hurtful, hateful things being said about her. And she lost her job and she doesn't know how to. See,
because first I heard she called the kid the N-word because the kid did not share.
That's what it was. Her kid wanted to play with the black kid.
Yeah, I didn't know the kid was disabled.
The black kid had I guess he was autistic or.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
He had some kind of. He's somewhere on the spectrum somewhere ish.
But the sad part about it is they're gonna go do a GoFundMe for someone that called a child.
Yeah,
that does not know anything. Especially on a spectrum,
he's sitting there what the fuck is she saying to me, and why is she saying this?
Exactly, and this is a child, and for everybody who's donating,
this bitch,
the problem.
This bitch broke well over $750,000. She asked for $20,000. She got the last time I looked at it, it was $200,000.
That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame.
Yeah, and then on top of that, now it's over $750,000. So she's either
that's a damn shame.
By the time this shit gets uploaded, which is gonna be pretty fucking soon, she's either well on her way to $1 million, if not already broke $1 million for being a racist piece of shit. Because that's America.
Because I bet you if it was the other way around,
you'd be like,
somebody would have done been in jail.
Oh yeah,
this is why we can't have y'all in our places because you don't know how to treat your kids.
It's like, big surprise, just darky can't handle his own consequences, and now he's out here begging for money because he can't hold a job. He lost his job because he was giving the little white kid the business undeservedly, and now they need money to live. That's basically what she's doing. She's like, hey, I fucked up. I don't want to admit that I fucked up, but I need y'all to help you help me because I fucked up. And they're like, stay strong, baby. We gotta stay together. We gotta stay united and let them know that they won't win. Win fucking what? All the kid was doing was sit at the fucking playground, minding his own goddamn business. Either way, back to these punk pussy ass politicians. Giggity. What was that?
That was a hiccup. It was a hiccup. I can't control that.
Okay. Anyway, so like I was saying, they call her Ice Barbie. I don't know her fucking name. I don't know where she's from or who she did. But like I said, she looks like she's of the Spaniard flavor by her skin tone. I don't know. Stop looking at me like that. Why you doing that? What is that?
You said the flavor.
What's the point of that right there?
Why are you worried about it? Continue on the show.
If you start doing some Neptunian type shit during this fucking show, it's gonna be some smoke in the city, bitch. I will call NASA in a fucking heartbeat. And you know why. Don't make me tell them why, motherfucker. I'm
getting sick of you.
I'm getting sick of you.
Continue.
I'm sick, alright. Sick for muscle mommies. That's the trend online. I don't know where it came from. But anyway, so Ice Barbie, she was in some kind of delegation type shit with the other politicians, and this one lady gave this bitch the business. She's like, I just need yes or no answers for my question. And then she asked her a question. Yes. Okay, good. I have a follow-up question. Ask another question. Yes. Okay, good. I have another follow-up question. This bitch said she had 13 pages full of questions. 1, giving Ice Barbie the business, and 2, making this bitch like an absolute piece of shit because she's an absolute piece of shit.
And she said she didn't have time to read all of
it. Yeah,
she
said,
she said, I'm putting all this in, and they all better be answered. And she said, you need to resign. She
said, you better give up them keys to your motherfucking tortilla paradise, bitch. Because what? What is wrong with you? This is why I can't do shit with him.
What is wrong with you?
She said it on the camera.
She did not say tortilla paradise.
She didn't say it as cool as I did, but motherfucker, it's the same effect. It's the same fucking effect, man. I mean, come on. I'm trying to make. Hey, look, motherfucker. That sounds so racist. So the fuck what?
I never said it did.
I didn't say you, punk bitch.
Say that sounds funny.
Talking about those weak ass motherfuckers out there that's
donating to that racism.
Pretty much, those like you can't say those things, bitch. You say it way worse and behind closed doors. Only between me and you is I got the balls to say what needs to be said to whoever, whenever, because you can't tame loquacious pussy juice. Oh no. Giggity. It's been almost 10 minutes. I ain't done it yet. You about to find out. I got the wheels turning, but once that shit click, you gonna know it when I do it. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, anyway, besides that, motherfucking there's a thing called the big beautiful bill that got denied. I don't know I've never heard. I don't like to say I don't follow politics. This is just stupid shit because it's all either hey, let's fuck these people over and line our pockets, or let's fuck them over a little less and then
still line
our pockets, pretty much. So the big beautiful bill, it had I guess it had a little bit of good, but a lot of bit of bad, and that shit got denied. So one of the talking points was it would extend Trump's tax shit from when he signed it in 2018, during his first presidency, because we're under his economic bracket from the first fucking presidency. That's why everything's so expensive now. If you don't know, read a fucking book, learn economics, and you fucking suck. I've said this before. So what he wanted to do was, when he first signed it into existence and they passed it, it went until 2025 for the common folk, but it would give big ass businesses tax cuts out the ass until 2028. So he wanted that extended in the bill. It got denied. Then he wanted to. It was some a whole bunch of other shit. I forget because there was a lot of stuff. I don't really give a shit about things like that because I have a life. I mean, I really don't, but if I did, I wouldn't spend it looking at bills and shit like that. I got my own fucking bills, bitch, all right? You think these lights stay on from Trump? No. You think my motherfucking internet, which lets me talk shit to you sons of bitches every week, come from Trump? Fuck no. You hear me? I got my own things to worry about. Because, shit, I can't think of nothing right now. I'm trying to, make this shit click. Anyway. So basically, overall, that was one of the few good things that I can actually remember about. Oh, you're right. It was no tax on tips and no tax on overtime, which would be a good thing for the common man.
A certain quota to
yeah, you can't be working in a high-paying job like a fucking lawyer or a doctor or some bullshit, which is understandable because your base salary is already 6 fucking figures. Why do you need a tax cut or a tax break on tips and overtime? Yep. Go fuck yourself. Now, with that being said, the caveat is to enact said bill, they would have to fucking cut Medicaid completely to fund this bill. Because the bill itself, the fucking bill itself is maybe 83 trillion a year. Medicaid is 89 trillion. So what the fuck is where we splitting the difference? I mean, I know where the fuck it's going, but, you know? Know what I mean?
Everybody knows where it's going.
I can't.
And if you don't, then, like you said, go read a book.
And if you don't, I got 2 words for you.
Dumbass.
Go read, bitch. Go read with 1 word, and then bitch is his own word because, yeah. Yeah, go read, bitch. So, go read, bitch. Whatever, bro. Leave me alone. So anyway, so that was it's total fucking retarded how this whole ordeal is unfolding, and I can't think of nothing, bro. It's just dumb. This is one reason why I don't fucking follow politics is because 1, this shit makes my head hurt. 2, this shit gives me gas. And 3, no matter who you're talking to, shit's always gonna get worse before it gets better. Yeah. You gotta bear with it. Stay strong, American people, because we have to undo years of so-called economic distress and
what they did to Biden, they're starting to do to Trump as well.
Which was
every time he went on a thing to go talk or whatever. Now everybody, what they did with Biden, if you misspoke or stuttered or this or that, where you didn't understand what he was saying, they made a whole funny video out of it.
Good.
So now they're doing it to Trump.
Good.
I seen one earlier, and he was like, "Oh, we're not safe at all. You got these drones where you could go run behind the tree, but you're not safe because it's spitting out fire going in a circle, so it's burning the tree."
First off,
and I'm like, what?
First off, where the fuck do I buy one of those, bitch?
Because I'm like, wait, what?
I want one.
Because if there was a terrorist attack attack with a
You mean
drone.
to tell me there's a dragon drone I can go buy that bitch spits fire, bitch?
Apparently, to what he said, yes.
I'm going on Amazon right after this fucking podcast episode. Tell that right now.
People are making fun of it because I'm like, wait a minute, why has this not been all over social media and where has that happened at?
Where the fuck are you bitches getting fire breathing drones from? Because I want two, one on each side. That way I can walk down the street and be like, hey, bitch, pick this shit up, make me. And like, hey, Zenith, burn this bitch. I'm gonna have one Zenith and Quasar on each fucking. I don't think this is gonna be amazing, bitch.
Gonna say Jakaris.
I'm not gonna do that. That's gay. But and gotta make sure those motherfuckers can support my big ass because I'm gonna hang on them hoes. They're gonna fly me around too. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go out and buy a cape and let the wind just take it while I'm fucking just floating in the air, looking over the cul-de-sac. Like, hey, I see you, bitch. I'm gonna burn you, bitch. I got fire breathing drones, bitch.
But yeah, it's like whatever. It's like the rules are reversed now.
With my drawers on the outside, like Batman.
But like you said, you gotta go through the rough patch before you get to the good patch.
Oh my god, I hate you so much. All right, this is just stupid.
It is.
I remember
it's because it's like I said, they need to stop putting
these old motherfuckers
in house. I'm sorry, there should be an age limit to this shit.
No,
there should be no reason somebody going into their 80s. I'm sorry, I just don't feel somebody 65
I'm not
and going
sorry.
up should not be in the.
See, the thing with that is like 65 it's kind of understandable because you're still mostly coherent.
It is
at 65.
But
like
what
you go to bed at like 9:30 at 65. You wake up. You go to Denny's, you get your All-Star Special or whatever the fuck it's called.
But the reason I say that is
scrambled
because
eggs
they
and your
literally say by
pancakes,
what?
the side of
Between
bacon.
62 and 65, you can go ahead and retire. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Make that well, yeah, now you can't. But back in the day, you could. Anyway, so
back in the fucking 40s.
Yeah, so basically, it's like okay, a president should not be between the ages of basically. I say between 45 and 65.
Once you get past 70, bitch, you just need to go on the greener pastures.
65 and up. No, you are not being a president.
The thing is, though, the fucking retirement age is like 73, 74.
Yeah, because they moved it up, so they don't have to pay people retirement.
Exactly, because they trying to kill you motherfuckers out before you reach that age. Or don't have to pay you that much because, oh, well, you retired at 75, and the way you were living, you might have like 3 years of us having to pay you every month, and then you kick the bucket, and bitch, we ain't got to worry about you ever again. Know what I mean? Not motherfucking mean. I'm just saying, bro. Like, they just...
That's why we're telling you young cats, go enter trade, get you some money.
See, you hoes, you bitches don't listen.
Get you some money. That way you can retire at a young age and
or
they can't tell you no.
What you do is, you go start one of them butthole sites. And then you give...
Can't do that no more.
And you give some of the proceeds to First World Problems.
Can't do that
919 at gmail.com. Goddamn it.
Can't do that no more.
Oh, right. Because
all that easy money of y'all making sex videos out, it's getting banned in porn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh hey, by the way, America. This is. I remember you telling me this. Now he said that he sent me a shits on the TikToks.
This was literally like in the office area.
There's
bills and everything.
There's a bill that they're trying to draft. It would block porn and all pornographic
content.
Basically, they're trying to ban titties across America.
And if you are caught, anything,
you're going to jail for like 5 to 10 years.
You're going to get fined. You're going to go to jail. You can. It's something to do like they're going to block it on the internet. But if it's shown that you trying to post something or anything, any sexual site, anything that contains to it, you are going to get fined and go to jail.
And guess what? What I said was my response, which would be most adequate, would be
there's a constitutional thing says that goes against our rights where we can't do that.
Yeah,
they said that's a way of expression.
Can you imagine? They put porn in the fucking Constitution. Our forefathers knew at one point we was gonna like titties and feet, and you motherfuckers can't say you can't go against what the fuck they said. Thomas Jefferson said 7 years ago. Well, 7 years from now, our generation's gonna like titties, feet, and buttholes, and we gotta protect that at all costs. That's what he said. It's in the Constitution. Don't look at me like that. It's in the You just said it's in the Constitution.
I didn't read it.
Well,
But the people said no. There's something in.
Well, guess what? I'm about to put that motherfucker in there.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go look it up because the lady said it's in there. It's
a lady told you this?
No, a lady on the video. She said that goes against our rights. There's something written in the bill where it's against our rights if we can't do that.
So
I'm gonna look it up to see if it's true because.
All right, so here's the thing. Like a while, I want to say I don't even know how long ago they did it because I didn't know this was an actual thing. But in some states they banned Pornhub.
Like it's not legal here in Mississippi.
You have to sign up with you have to show them a copy of your ID to you have to make an account and then give them a copy of it. Yeah. Don't ask me how I know this. Fuck y'all. So. What, bro? We
looked it up to see if it was true, and this is what they said.
Yeah, but we looked it up for the show purposes, not because I like redheads and black dudes together. That's not what I was looking for. That or like interracial Asian male female.
Shut the fuck up.
I wasn't looking for any of that bullshit. I was just doing research. So if you look on Niklaus's phone and you see blind BBC anal, it wasn't me because it's on his phone.
What
so
is wrong with you?
I'm fucking saying it for research purposes, bitch. We looked it up to see if it was true that it was banned in Mississippi, and it is. All right.
That shit is not on my fucking phone.
He deleted it, y'all. No. But, I'm just saying, like. We tried to log into the site to see, and rest assured, there's like a little fancy looking lady who got a money shot like 30 minutes later.
That one banned, but there was a few people there was a few people on the TikTok live actually talking about this.
He knows.
And apparently there's other porn sites you can go to, and the girl was literally up there putting in all these different names. And all those other websites were banned too.
Alphine's Nut Butter. That's one of the accounts. Look, shut up. Anyway, so when people found out that they were banning porn sites in certain states, these motherfuckers was losing their mind. They was like, "What the fuck?
Oh my god!"
See, it was funny. If you ban it across the entire country, bitch, we about to have a revolution. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
This pissed me off about it.
Yeah.
And I'm not pissed that it's getting banned because I said, well, if they're going to start it off in states here and there, it's going to become a whole state thing.
He's not pissed. But again, if you catch him looking up fucking Japanese housewife takes BBC, then it's still for research. It's still research purposes.
No, what pissed me off is because a lot of women, and I don't care, y'all can come at me how you want.
I'm out of this one.
No, the fact that most of them said, so y'all are about to have a lot of men going to jail for sexual assault. You mean to tell me they're taking away porn, so the first thing they're going to do is start
Wait, no, you finish your thought, and then
it's not a rant. I'm just saying that's kind of fucked up.
I didn't say it was a rant. I said finish your thought.
Yeah, because it's y'all saying not against men, but it's let's not forget, it's not talked about a lot, but there's a lot of women that sexual assault men as well.
Yeah. Can I go?
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, just because some men can't get online and watch two lesbians clam slam, and if you go and look up lesbian, was it Ultimate Submission, lesbian wrestling? Again, don't ask me how I know these things. I was doing research with Alphine's Nut Butter.
I wasn't in this.
And it was right there. I mean, I'm like, hey, what the fuck is all of this shit? They start out with a regular wrestling, high school wrestling match. They're grappling and shit. And then next thing you know.
And went from wrestling to turning into quagmire like that.
See, he was watching it. Nasty son of a bitch.
Something's wrong with you.
Hey, bro, leave me alone. So, yeah. I mean, I can see how some women would think that men would automatically be like, I can't go home and watch geriatric German grandma spanking Spanish men, and then, and so I'm going to go out and snatch up this bitch and have my way. What is wrong with you? What?
Grandma's.
Anyway, shut up. So I can understand how someone would think. I can understand how some women would think that men will go out and do shit like that, but at the same time, for come on, bro, I'm losing my train of thought because you're being an asshole over here. Come on, dude, focus up, fuck.
You can't say that shit and expect me not to react. Grandma speaking.
Hey,
what?
No. Geriatric German grandma spanking Spanish men. All right. Somebody somewhere likes it. It's not me. I don't watch that bullshit.
Oh man.
That's like people going home and like looking at old Italians' feet and jerking off. But I don't do those things because that's not what I go for. Again. I mean, not again. Like I didn't do it before and then I stopped and then started again. I never did it.
You're making it worse. Shut up.
Let's start this whole episode over. Hey, everybody, I'm Kogi. This is Nick.
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, it's
they're literally
there's
attempting to ban it.
Yeah, and like there will be. We all know there's gonna be like not dire, but like some weird ass consequences to them banning porn completely, because people. I'm trying to say this from a.
Which, to be honest, though, if you really think about it, they're not going to be able to.
Well, true.
What you can do, there's always going to be a site made.
Or there's a workaround. I'm not saying you can download a VPN and then get into porn that way, so you can like look like you're in a different country and then get on Pornhub and start looking up like Corey Chase and Chloe Temple share BBC or anything. Don't look at me like that. I don't know. I'm doing research, bitches. Leave me alone.
The fuck's names are those?
Nobody.
Didn't they both start with Corey?
I said Chloe Temple. All right. And anyway, don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. No. Oh my God. Leave me alone. Shut up. So watch, there's gonna be somebody in the comments. I looked this shit up, boy. What's wrong with you? Like, motherfucker, it was research. I didn't do this shit on purpose, alright?
Anyways. They're planning on doing that. But like I said, the biggest one was Pornhub, and then you got all these other sites. Yeah. So there will always be a site made, and
or VPNs.
That there's all. If they're going to ban it, but it's like,
you can look
is
like
the bill going to pass?
UK, though? And then you can type in.
Is the bill really going to pass?
www.
Because
that's sweaty cheeks for the meek.
How many of them politicians up there
thing on that.
probably don't got their old collection up in their closet or something?
Because, yeah, I don't know. Wait, what?
I said they're not going to be able to ban it because how many of the politicians don't watch that on a daily?
They don't need to watch it. They got politician money. They can just go out and pay a bitch to, hey, look, I need you to come over tonight.
But what if some of them are like Diddy? They want to video it themselves.
I didn't finish. Let me finish. Hey, bitch, I got some money. I need you to come over tonight. Keep this shit discreet. I'm going to give you $500. And what I need you to do is let me jizz on your nipples while you eat a pizza. And talk to me in a fake Italian accent. And then you gotta wear those glasses with the mustache on it.
What the?
I'm just saying, people are into some weird shit. Don't judge me.
No.
I'm not a politician, so I don't have money for that.
So this one here. This is where we go to off script.
Because we haven't done that for the past 15 minutes.
We haven't. This is...
Porn was not on the fucking list, bitch.
This is my part. Diddy.
You obsessed with that motherfucker, bro.
I am obsessed with the trial.
Ever since this shit popped off, he's been literally talking about it every week.
Because I'm waiting to see.
Then.
They're talking about the stuff he did. I'm waiting to see all the celebrities that are involved in this.
They're not gonna
because the ones that are sitting there saying, I was not involved this, I was not involved that, I told him no, and was like all on the internet saying, I'm waiting for your name to get brung up and I'm waiting to see you featured in a video. Because let me tell you something. These ain't even allegations, is what they're saying. But apparently his ex
Cassie
said a 4-day freak off nonstop.
Oh yeah.
She had to go to the hospital and get IVs put in her because she was so drained.
Oh
now,
yeah.
Let me tell you how sick this dude is.
That sounds like a
He
pussy juice
literally
party.
said after the dude would climax on his wife, he wanted her. They were husband and wife at the time.
He was married to Cassie?
Yeah. So
I don't know who the fuck Cassie is.
basically,
I mean, I've seen her face, but I don't know.
His ex-wife basically came in and said that when the dude would climax on her,
Just said when he
would
jizz him.
say, he said, take it off you and put it on my body and massage me with it.
Yeah, he would like have her rub it on his nipples and
Yeah.
shit.
Then, now, this is the part I'm like, the husband, I don't feel sorry for you.
What husband?
Her new husband.
Oh.
Apparently she got remarried, so he went into the jailhouse and heard everything she did. And
So why do you feel sorry for him? Why was
I
you
said I
part-
don't feel sorry for him because apparently they said he walked out. You got with her.
But did he know all the shit she did before that though?
Yeah.
He knew everything that
Probably
she
not
fucking
every
did.
detail, but apparently when they heard about her, when the dude she was doing the scene with and Diddy pissed in her mouth, he got up and walked out. And apparently they pissed in her mouth so much where she started throwing up, and Diddy was like, "It's okay. Actually, use that as lube and keep going."
I'm not coming back next week, y'all. I'm not. He doing this shit by himself,
No,
motherfucker.
but I tell you,
No, sir.
So he walked out, and I'm like, nah. And then there's some more stuff. I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently somebody sent the video to his phone while she was getting back shots from Diddy while they were together. And it's like, Diddy's behind that 100%. Why wouldn't he send that to you? If he's got videos of
Motherfucking.
So y'all keep your eyes on this trial. I'm waiting to see the big celebrities that are going to be in the mix with this.
Keep your eyes on it, and you're gonna get skeeted right in them bitches too.
Because let me tell you, they said somebody caught him reading the Bible. I'm like, better put 10 of those things on you because
Keep your eyes on the prize, or you gonna get skeet on your cheeks.
Let me tell you something.
Hashtag bars. Oh, bitch, I did it.
This is just the first part of it. There's more coming up. So I'm waiting.
Who
to
the fuck
hear-
was that?
My uncle.
Was it?
Yeah.
That was a real fucking ready to fire you off response, bro.
Nope.
I don't want to see your half naked ass uncle
That's my uncle.
sending you pictures of bitches,
It's real. I don't know what it is.
sending you reels of bitches.
Shut up.
I guarantee you, he's like, "Oh nephew, I heard that Pornhub's about to get banned across America. Here, take these 17 videos of these Japanese girls licking each other's toes."
It literally says, "Happy Saturday. Have an awesome weekend."
That's not a real motherfucker. I don't like your uncle.
Now,
He needs to send you. Tell him stop sending you that middle school shit and send you some grown up shit, like
something wrong with you.
a fucking Albanian
But, yeah,
lady
So
doing a handstand with a flaming stick coming out of her butt
back to politicians.
with a banner over her head saying,
This dude here.
"Huh."
Back to politicians.
Right? Yeah, we're done with that. Anyway, this week in review, baby. What the fuck is going on today? Oh Jesus! So anyway, this week in review. Guess what? Hey babies, you need a good scare. Have you ever seen The Conjuring? No.
They're making
Well, you
another one?
should. One, yes, they are. Two,
What is this,
if
to
you
a Fast
seen-
and Furious franchise now?
I hope the fuck so. If you ever seen The Conjuring, you would know that they had The Nun. Oh, that's Insidious.
No, that's the Nun.
No, it was The Nun.
Insidious is not from the Conjuring.
Okay,
They're
I know they're different things, but
I
The
know, but-
Nun is from what?
The Conjuring.
Okay, so with the Conjuring, you know they had The Nun, and they had Annabelle.
They moved her back to the fridge quarter.
Bitch, shut up. So anyway, the Annabelle doll was real, y'all. All of that shit is real. Big time. They had Annabelle locked up in a room where they constantly threw holy water on her case with crosses all over that motherfucker. And the preacher would come in every now and again and bless the room so she couldn't use her demonic energies to do anything to get out. Well, the couple from the movie was a real life couple from the movie The Conjuring. They died, which is hopefully from natural causes. With that being said, their shithead son decided to take Annabelle out of that room and take her on the world fucking tour. So, with that being, and they, everywhere they go, they open the case up. Like, they're taking her, they're no shit taking her to all of these high spirit, psychic energy areas.
Well, one of you fuckers get grabbed by the throat and thrown against the wall?
So they took Annabelle to some fucking prison. I forget what the prison was, but they took her to the prison, walked the case through the prison, opened the doors, let the inmates look at her and touch her and shit. Then of all fucking places, they brought this bitch to New Orleans. Now, if you're a regular person, like with no spiritual connections or fucking, how does it, spirit energy, if you ain't got no chakra, bitch, you know what I mean? No motherfucking spiritual pressure. Give her that pressure from behind. Booyah. Anyway, if you're not a non-psychic entity, a normie as I call it, then you already know, just being a normal fucking person walking through New Orleans, you feel shit and you see shit. Now, being a high empath or somebody with like latent psychic abilities or whatever the fuck, you feel and see even more shit and you hear shit. You're like, you know what? New Orleans creeps me the fuck out, and that's one reason why I don't go to NOLA that much. I kind of miss it, but I also kind of like not bringing shit home with me. So, you know, yeah.
Read up on a lot of stuff in New Orleans, especially the Voodoo Queen.
Yeah. We're going to get to that. So, you take a literal demon-possessed doll that feeds on people's psychic energies and all this other bullshit, and you take it to, of all fucking places, New Orleans.
You know what you should do?
And then when you go down there, you open the fucking case. And you can, like, half-ass throw holy water on it and bless it. That's not gonna fucking work.
You just juiced her up. All you did. You just basically...
Or you jizzed her up. Giggity.
This ain't fucking Haunted House.
House on Haunted Hill. Rated R. That was a good-ass movie.
Martin Wayne having sex with the Annabelle doll.
What? What? What are you talking about?
For y'all have seen the Haunted House, you know what I'm talking about.
Obviously I didn't see it, bitch. So what are you talking about?
The dude from Scary Movie.
I know who Marlon Wayans is.
He made Haunted House to make scary movies look stupid and shit. Well, apparently he had sex with the Annabelle doll.
That lucky bitch.
What the fuck?
I mean, you nasty son of a bitch. Anyway.
It was so stupid.
Of course it was.
He literally made a Facebook page and everything towards this for this damn doll and all that.
Like, was it for the movie or in the movie?
In the movie. There's a whole Annabelle thing. They put fake tits and like a boob job, Botox and all that on her face.
I gotta watch this movie.
And it's funny, but it's stupid.
I gotta see this fucking movie.
They're making fun of the Conjuring in this movie. In the the one about the box that's got the demon in it or whatever. That movie. What else movie are they making fun of? They're making fun of 3 movies. There's one more movie in there they're making fun of, but that's about it. But yeah, movies. Yeah. Yeah.
So one, I gotta watch this movie.
You gotta watch 1 and 2.
There's 2 of them?
Yes, there's 1 and 2.
Bitch. All right. It's on the list. So yeah, they're taking Annabelle to all of these high psychic energy areas. New Orleans being the worst fucking one in the world to take this bitch.
The only other craze.
And then the thing with that is, so they're like open the case and they're like walking around with the case wide the fuck open in all these voodoo stores and like through the French Quarter. Again, the wrong fucking place to take it. So let me backtrack a little bit. There's a motherfucking a rumor. I don't know if that's not the right. Basically, people who come into contact with the Annabelle doll, they fall victim to unfortunate accidents. So it's been reported that people who's handled the doll before have been reported to being like car accidents or just accidents in general, which cost them damn near their lives. Kudos to you for not dying, I guess, but that's on you for touching that bitch to begin with, super bitch. And yeah, I'm I wouldn't know. So what they did was one day they came when they were in NOLA. You heard me? That NOLA baby. Ooh, ooh, shut the fuck up. That was for you. They took her and they opened her up right outside the Bone Lady's store. Like, they no shit came out. They pulled up in front of her fucking store, took her out the van, opened up the case. When I tell you this lady lost her shit in the middle of the fucking street, and she was chanting and spitting and throwing everything that she could at Annabelle to keep this bitch's energy away from her and her store. I mean, that was a video.
I'm gonna look it up.
She was like, oh no! Whatever the fuck she was saying, because I don't speak voodoo, but she was like, You know how, like, when white folks want to come over to your house and you throw, like, actual seasonings at them because they don't have, like, a spice palette, so you, like, throw some Tonys at them, they're like, oh no, it's too salty, everybody run. Oh, I'm joking. I didn't mean it, white people. I'm
gonna mean it.
Wow, racist. Oh, speaking of race, bitch. Oh, bitch, we won the Klaus. Well, not we, because you,
bitch.
Yeah,
Plantation house burnt down.
I mean, yeah, that too. That I should have led with that one. The plantation house. Well, I forget what it was called.
It was in Louisiana. It's one of the oldest ones, and it burnt down.
Yeah, bitch. Take that, bitch. You racist bitch. You stick with a bitch. So it was a plantation house that was built by slaves to keep slaves, and they, the people who was like, oh my god, it burned down. They either don't know the history of it, or you know the history, and you gotta be a fucking ashamed of yourself. You need to step back and check yourself.
I'm waiting for them to blame it on the black people.
Lest you wreck yourself. See, I got it right this time, bitch. Fuck you. What?
I said I'm waiting for them to blame black people for it burning down.
Oh, you can't, bitch. You can blame them all you want. We don't care. But the best part, what you can blame them for is when that bitch was burning down, those motherfuckers was there front and center with their cameras.
There was
recording
it. There's literally a picture.
These motherfuckers was on face space, like, with the shit in the background burning. I'm like, you know what? I love us. Motherfucker, I'm so happy for you. I love 1.5 of us. Bitch! But, on top of that, hey, bruh, we legally adopted the gingers. Fuck yeah.
They finally came to it.
I always fucked with the gingers because I said since day one, the gingers, or the gingers, I gotta use the A, not the ER, because, can't be too derogatory in this bitch. We family now, motherfucker. The gingers, yes, they were like the black people of white people.
Because nobody liked
them. Because they didn't fuck with them like that. It was like, ew, why are you so pale? Ew, you got freckles. Ew, you don't have a soul. That was from that stupid shit from South Park. You motherfuckers watch stupid as shit. But when I was a kid, I was like, you know what? The gingers, I fucks with y'all because y'all cool people. Like, y'all, I don't know what it is, but motherfucker, y'all cool.
And who don't like a redhead?
Better yet, who do like redheads, motherfucker? Motherfucker.
Shut your ass up.
Now if you use a VPN and go to Pornhub and type in hybrid licks redhead's booty, I'm not saying you will or won't see him, but it might be a category. Y'all look it up and then let me know, because I can't do that. I don't do that. Don't you dare fucking look at me like that, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't you? How very dare you look at me like that, bitch?
I should keep my mouth shut.
You should have, bitch. You should have, bitch, but you're that bitch. Bitch, take that, bitch. Look, bro.
Who don't like a redhead?
Who does? Huh? Get you a little bit of red velvet. Oh yeah.
I do like red velvet cake. I love red velvet cake.
You heard him, ladies. My man Niklaus wants some red velvet cake. He wants to chow down on your not so brown cow. Hashtag buzz. Oh my.
This show has been rated X.
This show has been fucking amazing. I don't know what the fuck's going on today, but bitch, I'm not questioning it at all. You know me? So, what the fuck is going on today? All right, I think we've. One last thing, one last piece of business before we get back into Niklaus's love for the red spread. # bonds. 11 inmates escaped from Orleans Parish Prison a few days ago. I blame Annabelle for that shit too. But
and 3 of them got caught.
Yeah, you stupid bitches. So somehow they ripped the toilet off the wall, and you would figure behind the wall would be like, you know, another wall or something. But no, it's just like a not so gaping hole, giggity, where they just like slid through the bars and got out. 11 of them. I want to say teamwork makes the dream work, but like if you team up to break out, chances are don't split up like right away, because when you're on your own and you're walking through the city in a fucking orange jumpsuit,
it's easier to get caught.
I mean, yeah, it's easier to get caught, but at the same time, like, hey, dog, help me do this and get this and go here. All right, bro. You know, work smarter. I'm not condoning escaping from prison, because I would never tell people that there's always a weak spot somewhere. Well, in Orleans Parish Prison anyway, because I used to work there. And I'm not saying that that building's a piece of shit and it was unsafe to start using. And the former sheriff, Marlon Guzman, like pretty much paid off the young guy, the city fucking inspector, to say, hey, it's okay. I bet you don't say it well, because
no, it's like when you pay a job to get done and you do it cheap, you're gonna have cheap work done.
Well, it wasn't even that. It was shit kept happening to where he couldn't finish it because he was rushing them. And before the building actually got finished, because it still had holes in the walls and ceilings and shit, the city inspector was supposed to come through and tell Guzman yay or nay. Well, the dude was like some young dude. It was like his first time on his own, and Guzman only took him to the places that he wanted him to see, which were like the more finished parts of the building.
Instead of the whole thing.
So,
that's like fucking Alcatraz.
So, and I shit you not, one of the bathrooms still had half of a fucking wall to where you can go in and climb up and down the fucking pipes to each floor through the walls.
But this is what's crazy. And ain't the bathroom supposed to be in the cell?
In the
cell with the prisoners.
But there's like,
so the bathrooms for the guards and stuff I can understand. So what I'm saying is, how did you let 11 inmates get to a regular bathroom for the guards?
Because they probably had, like, it was probably one of the rooms had a loose toilet, and that room had no wall behind it to keep them from getting the fuck out.
Well, when you seen the hole, you automatically seen daylight. Like
yeah,
like you said,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like the room that they were in, where the toilet was, had like no wall or anything behind it. Like they fucking should have been. You know, it's like you're supposed to do a wall and then all your pipes and shit.
Yeah.
And then the fucking outside wall.
Yep.
That's how it's supposed to be, but that wasn't the case. So when he rips said toilet out of the fucking wall and floor, there's like a fucking a square opening that only the little really skinny motherfuckers, the ones who like think that they buff because they got abs, but they only like 12% or like 8% body fat because they're only 117 fucking pounds.
Soaking wet.
Yeah, those mother. Even I don't know how. Even like some chunky dudes got through. I guess they were just thinking thin. I don't know. Either way, kudos to you motherfuckers. Teamwork makes the dream work. And with that being said,
life is short. Get a redhead.
Is that a return on your pocket? Are you just happy to see me?
What?
She put the shorty, and he looks like he wants to chase me. Come on, bitch. Because we're talking about the cop. Cop cuties on duty. Navy blue booties. Go ahead and lock me up. Arrest me, but make it sexy. Send me some meth, please, so I can get arrested by this daddy of a cop with this daddy cop walk and this daddy cop arms and this daddy cop butt.